Have you ever wondered why 92% of people abandon their New Year's resolutions by February, despite having the best intentions? The surprising truth is that your brain is literally wired to sabotage your plans, and it's not a character flaw, it's evolution protecting you from danger. Neuroscientist Dr. Lisa Feldman Barrett's groundbreaking research reveals that your ancient limbic system perceives any deviation from routine as a potential threat to survival. When you make plans that require significant change, your brain triggers the same stress response our ancestors experienced when facing predators, flooding your system with cortisol and creating an overwhelming urge to return to familiar patterns. This neurological sabotage stems from 200,000 years of human evolution where unpredictability meant death. Our hunter-gatherer ancestors who stuck to proven survival strategies lived longer than those who experimented with new approaches. Stanford University's behavioral studies demonstrate that this ancient programming still dominates modern decision-making, with 95% of our daily actions controlled by subconscious habits rather than conscious planning. The planning phase itself creates a neurochemical trap that guarantees failure. UCLA's brain imaging studies show that simply making plans triggers a massive dopamine release, giving you the satisfaction of achievement without actually doing the work. This planning fallacy was first documented by Nobel Prize winner Daniel Kahneman, who found that people systematically underestimate the time, effort, and obstacles involved in completing future tasks. Historical evidence supports this biological reality. Military strategist Helmuth von Moltke famously observed that no plan survives contact with the enemy, leading to the development of adaptive strategy over rigid planning. Harvard Business Review's analysis of Fortune 500 companies revealed that 70% of strategic plans fail within 2 years, not due to poor planning, but because organizations cannot adapt when reality differs from projections. Modern psychology has identified the specific cognitive biases that derail planning. The optimism bias causes people to overestimate their future motivation and underestimate obstacles. MIT's behavioral economics research shows that people consistently predict they'll have 20% more time and energy in the future than they actually possess, leading to chronically overpacked schedules and inevitable disappointment. Digital technology amplifies these ancient planning failures. The average person receives 121 emails daily and checks their phone 96 times, creating what researchers call continuous partial attention. This constant interruption prevents the sustained focus necessary for plan execution. While social media's instant gratification rewires our brains to prefer immediate rewards over long-term goal achievement, Stanford psychologist Carol Dweck's research reveals that people with fixed mindsets view failed plans as evidence of personal inadequacy, creating a shame spiral that prevents future attempts. Conversely, those with growth mindsets treat planning failures as data points for improvement. Her studies show that simply understanding the biological nature of planning challenges increases success rates by 40%. The solution isn't better planning, it's working with your brain's natural patterns instead of against them. James Clear's Atomic Habits research demonstrates that tiny, consistent actions compound into significant results, because they don't trigger the brain's threat response. People who focus on building systems rather than setting goals achieve their desired outcomes 67% more often, according to behavioral tracking studies. Understanding why you can't keep your plans isn't about accepting failure, it's about recognizing that your brain's protective mechanisms, while crucial for survival, aren't designed for modern goal achievement. By respecting these biological limitations and designing approaches that work with your neurology rather than against it, you can finally bridge the gap between intention and action.
Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.